Hi, it's Lee here from LHL Garden Services. This is January 2018 and it's just a little bit of a safety video really, and a short one. I started on YouTube in September 17, and to be perfectly honest, it was just to show you what we did in gardening. There was going to be a bit of lawn cutting, hedge cutting, patio work, driveways or anything, landscaping work, really just to log what we did as a business. It certainly wasn't going to be any how-tos, it certainly wasn't going to be any reviews, it certainly wasn't, telling people how things should be done or how things shouldn't be done. But it's just amazing how things develop, and we've done a couple of reviews and now we want to do a few more reviews. We've given a few little tips and hints, or should I say we've shown how we do it our way, not necessarily the right way. It's what, I've had 30 years experience, so when I tend to do something, it's something that I've, through trial and error, and I've decided which way I want to go. So whenever I do something, it pretty much, to me, is the right way, not the only way. But that's how it's gone anyway. And now I'm going to do a video, just a quick video on safety. And this is really aimed at the young, I was going to say lads, I should say lads, or ladies, girls who are doing gardening and landscaping. I'm getting on a bit now, I'm not young. But when I was in my teens, you don't really see much of it now, but we used to garden and we used to just have a pair of shorts on, a pair of cut down jeans. And the jeans were quite short, no top on. It was just the norm really. I think you do see the odd builder or gardener or someone with no top on in the summer. There's a lot of scare now about skin cancer. Just don't expose yourself to the sun too much. This is one of my hints and tips for you now. I hate wearing this. I do not like it. I don't even want to tell you what I think I look like in it, but I wear it. You've not seen me in it because I only started doing the videos in September, so it wasn't really sunny enough. But I have this on all summer and I hate it, but you will see plenty of it. And the reason why I wear it is because when I was younger I didn't wear one and I didn't think I needed one. But now, well, for the last few years I've had skin cancer. And what it is there is certain different, I don't know too much about it, and to be honest, I don't want to know too much about it. All I know is there's slight blemishes that come on my skin, usually on my back because I've had no top on. I've had them on my face. And I get them cut out. You put a few stitches in and touch wood, you don't get any more. But they've told me the damage is done. And once you've got it in your body and it's caused through the sun, that's it, you've got it. And hopefully you can contain it, and every now and then I'll have to have some stitches and something removed. I'm afraid for anyone who's squeamish, it might be a little bit, squeamish to look at, but I'm going to show a photograph and it's on my face, and it will it will explain why I'm so ugly. I've had my fair share of surgery on my face, so I'll show you a picture or a couple of pictures. But when I say squeamish, they're just stitches, that's all. But for those who aren't bothered, fine, but some people might be a bit squeamish. That's the skin cancer one. So, I don't care what I look like in my hat. I don't care what you call me when I wear my hat. I'm going to wear my hat. And as I say, it's aimed at the younger people. If you're as old as I am, you can still get it, but it's caused through exposure to sun over long times. So if you're in your teens or your 20s or even your 30s, wear a hat, wear sunscreen as well. I actually don't wear sunscreen because what I find is you put it on in the beginning of the day, even on your forehead or your nose and your ears, excuse me, and as you're sweating through the day, it'll go in your eyes, maybe in your mouth, come out your skin. So I personally don't use it, and I should do. But I'm telling you that, you know, if you choose not to use it, that's up to you. But, you know, a combination of this and skin protection. But don't think you're invincible just because you're young. I mean, I've met a few guys in Saltex, and you're all young, you're in your 20s. I don't know if you work with no top on it. I hardly see it much now. But don't. It'll creep up on you, and you know, wear protection and look after yourselves. So that's that. The other bit of safety, because it's a safety video, is this is just common sense. But even though it's common sense, I know it, you know it. When you're watching this video, you'll say, yeah, we know that. We all know it. Just takes that 1 second of just not concentrating. We don't use these anymore, but some people do. And it works similar for any blade really that you're sharpening. I was sharpening one of these when I think I was 18, doing gardening. And I had a carborundum stone, which is the sharpening stone. And what I would do now if I was sharpening one of these is I'd either hold it in a vice or I'd lean it on something. And I'd go like this way. I'll use the remote control. And I'd sharpen that down. No problem. And that's what probably 99.9% of us would do. But for some strange reason, just a lapse of concentration, I had a hold of the stone. And I was going round a curve, just like that, thinking I was doing great. And my thumb went right the way round the blade as I was pressing. So this thumb, it cut into my thumb as deep as it would go. Well, people say to the bone. Well, obviously it must have gone to the bone. I was 18, but I remember I didn't get stitches in it. I just bandaged it all up at the customer's house. We washed it and we bandaged it all up, and I went home and it healed itself. But it's just something. The reason why I'm mentioning it now, because I did something just as stupid a couple of weeks ago. I sharpened my lawnmower blades with a grinder in a vice, and then I took it out and I just felt some burrs on it like that, just some burrs. And I looked around and got the little file, just a little hand file, and I went like exactly the same. I just went like that to take the burrs off, and my thumb went down the blade. Now it did cut it, but it wasn't worth even showing you because it was just a little, like a paper cut. But it brought it back to me, and I thought, you just need to be maybe reminded not to do that. Or next time you're sharpening your blades, don't think, well, just take that burr off. I'll just throw it, and don't face your hand against the blade. That's just a small little tip that you probably know. Everyone knows. I know it, but you just lapse of concentration. And now, when I said before that could be a little bit gory, a few stitches in my face, this one will be a little bit more gory, I'm afraid. And it's got nothing to do with skin cancer, and it's got nothing to do with sharpening blades. It's this, the bungee cord, which we still use them. I did promise myself we'll never use them again, but we use them. But like this is coiled, we use them whenever you're coiling around something. So when this fixes and then we pull this round, even if it's tight, even if that was tight like that and it came off, it would only spring that far. And the reason why I'm telling you that is, we had one of these in the back of the work span and it was fully stretched. It was on something that end, and even now like that was stretched, and it was like that. And what it was holding back was some boards, and I needed to look behind the board for whatever we needed, and Phil standing next to me, and I pulled the boards forward and it stretched the bungee cord, and the bungee cord slipped off from the far end as I'm looking into the van. It was at the far end, at the bulkhead. And as I went like that, it snapped off and it come back and it hit me in the eye. Now, I will warn you, there's a picture of my eye. It split my eyeball. I had to have 4 stitches in my eyeball. And it would have done more damage, but the actual curly bit here, the metal, hit me temple, my forehead first, and the point hit my eye and then dug into me top of my bridge of my nose. So I'll show you the picture now. So if you don't look away, if you don't want to see a gory eye.
Well, move it out.
Very off.
Okay.
As you can see, they fixed my eye okay, so I'm okay now. So really that's it guys, it's just a little video of safety, and I mean, it's probably nothing you don't know, but the hat, I hate it, but you will see me using it quite a bit. I'll be wearing the hat, I'll be sharpening my blades the opposite way to the blade, you know, from the back to the front. And bungee cords, yeah, we will be using bungee cords, we still do, but we make sure they're wrapped around. If you are going to use them, never pull them full stretch, wrap them round so that the distance of the hook from the coil is only 6, 7, 8 inches, and obviously if it goes, it's not going to hit anyone. So I really hope that's been of interest. It just might save your eye or save your skin, save everything, so save your fingers. So guys, if that's been of interest to you, I'll be really pleased, because that's why I put them out, hopefully to interest people. And yeah, subscribe to us if you don't know who we are. Check us out and subscribe to us. And if you are subscribing to us, well, thanks very much, because we do appreciate it. I'm really pleased, because I love doing the videos, and if I put them out and I think you've enjoyed them, I mean, that's just brilliant. I mean, that's what it's all about. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on our next video. Thank you.